I was the music director for Little Anthony and the Imperials at the time. Yeah, we were on tour, and I was getting a good salary. And I made the record, but I didn't care, whether or not, And I had a very dear friend. We used to drink coffee together, and he made a record the same night I made the Happy Organ. And he said, Dave, I just made a record. I said, Jesus, I just made a record too. He said, you think it's gonna be a hit? I said, what's the name of it? He said, Diana, Paul Anka. So I said, wow, Paul. He said, Dave, it's gonna be a big hit. They're excited over it. I said, wow, that's nice. I said, I just made a record called The Happy Organ. And I said, I don't know what's gonna happen with it. I said, we're leaving for tour, 2 days. And we're going on an Urge Felt tour, which was the huge tour. 2 buses, Platters, Flamingos, Jimmy Clanton, Freddie Cannon, Fabian, all those people. So I was pretty much set, making a pretty good living. But the record came out during the tour, second week. I got a telegram and bam, so you got a hit. They didn't know where I was at. It's covered all over New York. They said, man, he was Little Anthony. They read about it. They found me in Washington, D.C. And so that was the start of that. That headache.
Well, there weren't too many folks that had instrumental hits over the years.
That's true.
At that time, there were a few, but there weren't too many overall, and you're one of them.
It's not easy. It's very hard to get an instrumental hit. I found it out, the percentages. Vocal records tend to, move faster and get accepted quicker. So I found that out early, yes. I was very fortunate.
How did that song come to you? How did that work out?
I don't know. I made the track first, laid down a track, and it was supposed to be a vocal.
Oh, what?
Originally, yes. And I didn't like the vocal, because I'm not a great singer. But I don't know, I saw this organ, and usually when you go into a studio, they have the Hammond organ covered up. People weren't using it then, except in gospel, mostly. And I said, can I try that over there? And they took the cover off, the plastic covers and everything else. They hooked it up. I didn't even know how to, yes I did, I knew how to turn it on, thanks to Doc Bag. He showed me once on his organ. And I said, let me try this thing here. And he played the track back, a couple of times. And I started playing with this melody. I came up with this melody. Just came, I guess God gave me that melody. I don't know where it came from, but a lot of people call it shortening bread. Other people call it this. Other people call it that. But it worked.
Yeah, it sure did.
Yeah.
So it wasn't written down ahead of time or anything?
No,
That's fantastic.
no. A lot of hits in those days weren't written down. They came to you in the studio. Like a lot of songs were written down, but a lot of things just came to you in moments of notice. I don't know why, when, or where, or the reason, but that's a lot of music was done like that.
Did you come up with the name of it too?
Yes. Mm-hmm. I certainly did. Yeah, because it was a happy sound. Yeah.